Yo, what's up? I've been uh, I've been working with a ProLiant DL380p Gen8. I basically bought two for the low. Cleaned them a bit. I got the best pieces in one, and I'm trying to run a persistent server in my room. The first issue was obviously the fan. So I've used ILO for unlock, which is a patch to downgrade and silence. I have access to the fan control, and I've used a very nice guy code, which is this, just basically controlling the fans. Thank you, Feral Daka, for making this. Very nice. Um, so you can see that we're kind of respectable. This is a bit too low, according to the Feral Daka guy. But yeah, so some tuning to do. Basically, this is two CPU E5 2695 at 2.4 gigahertz for a total of 24 uh, 24 cores and 84 threads. Yeah, and I have a total of 224 gigabyte of memory, which is there is place for more, but basically this is from the other ProLiant. I got like 20 gigabyte more than when I bought it, so I just switched it in. Uh, yeah, and for the storage, I have the Smart Array P420. I know the other one. I think I have the P440 possibly. Um, Basically, I spent a whole day trying to set up Proxmox in HBA mode with the ZFS, sorry, over the 8 disk to make a RAID similar like RAID 10, I think. But I said fuck that. Sorry for the swear, but it, like the SD card to boot, it was not. I don't know. And someone just said if you are having hardware RAID, why you don't use it as intended. And for what it was bringing me more, the ZFS and the fact to have the RAID control, the RAID's software, why, um, it's for basic web server basically, and maybe a couple of virtual machines. So let's see, let's see, we'll see. Um, so this video was to introduce you to this server. And what I'm doing right now is I created a data center. Um, I made very basic firewall rules so the virtual machine cannot access my network. It's fully dedicated to just having one connection to the internet through one interface, actually through a bridge. Firewall is activated. Firewall rule that drop all the one in that list, which is local IP range. So what I want to do right now is this is for a client that I'm currently hosting the website on Amazon EC2, and I want to migrate out of Amazon. So I made him this server for a fair price, which is one virtual CPU and twice of the memory he currently had. Sorry, at with Amazon. Sorry, just checking the storage. I'm confused a bit. Okay. So yeah, I set up a basic Ubuntu web server. Right now, I'm trying to migrate everything. which is starting with the repo that I got from Git. I also have files like the env and some images and layers. This is an NFT generation project. It's an NFT project. So there is files that I want to get from the actual web server. Like basically everything. The output rarities, I think, and the env. But something is wrong right now. I'm not sure what I did. Let's go see. Let's go see. So yeah, I got the Git. Now I want to migrate the Apache configuration and the files, the actual file. I hope they did not kill the server for unpaid bills. Yeah, so I decided to go away Amazon and self-host from now on. Okay, so let's see what is the issue here. I mean, it's running. Not sure what's the issue. Ooh. Retarded a bit. The file. Where should I go? I always forget with the FileZilla. The keys, which is in SFTP private key. Here you go. Just gonna remove that. I remember I tried to clean a bit my no, possibly that. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Working better. So first thing I want to get is the user interface. Just to get what I don't have locally. You know what? I'll just copy everything. This is the backend, so we want the UI. Just to be sure, I mean, kinda don't need this, but just in case. Let's see. So this is the latest website, just to be sure. What would we need to? There is the backend here. This is the latest backend. I'm gonna connect. This is my local machine, and and this is the actual. Huh? Ah, sorry. Okay, so I should be having the backend working somewhere. Screen backend. I'm just gonna close it. And we're gonna close the backend just to be sure nothing weird happened. The server is very bad, by the way. It's a very cheap ass server. I'm gonna exit. Goodbye. So this is the backend. Yeah, the backend. Okay, so the M file. Uh, I just want to get the latest everything. This also the layer, the output, the rarities. This is stuff that I want. This is not necessarily stored in the Git, right? Um, but yeah, we're just gonna back up all of this. I could have used SSH command for that. But and then technically, what is the difference? There is no difference. I ate this. Literally. Ah, I see, there is here. Um, I kinda don't want to change this. I would like to keep it totally. Possibly gonna use it. Just confused. I ate this. Like I don't understand how they are different. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just pause it right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna see you later. Oh my god, I'm so retarded. Oh my god, my microphone was off all that time. Basically, I made a stress test that can query the API to be sure that the this API it can take the request and not fail, which is good. I saw no problem with that. So the backend is working. Of course, the CPU was running high, but the memory was enough, uh, which is good. I backed up. I back. Sorry. I did back it up everything from the old server, and I think I am ready to. This is the website. I think I am ready to connect Cloudflare. Cloudflare. Oh no, no, yeah. So little Cloudflare connect. Blah, 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 blah. Cloudflare is a program. Okay, but I don't need it to be that complicated. Cloudflare. Point domain with Cloudflare. Okay, so let's start this. Awesome. And this is not from. No, 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 no. Oh, this is actually. Okay. We're gonna get it. Where is it downloading? Okay, nice. Uh, that's cool. Okay. Create. That's cool. Child class. Okay. And then child class. Child class dot fun. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is the old IP from my Amazon server. So I'm gonna delete this, and then we should be able to do it. And then we are able to start it. screen tunnel, or actually Cloudflare. So chunk class. Let's see. Okay, so I have the Cloudflare screen and I have the backend here, which I'm gonna serve. Just refresh this. Technically, okay, so there. Okay, so that's basically the tunnel, I guess. Is it? Yes, I think so. C'est Fargo tunnel. That's so cool. So, and I'm gonna put this just to prevent bot, because I noticed in the logs that there were some funny people. So technically, this should point to the tunnel. Longest was defined from the clear for all incoming HTTP requests. Okay. What does that mean? Why? Oh my god. I'm so done. Create the config. Oops. This is kinda dumb. Personal name. Just hit what is the credential? But I don't remember. I tend to say that's it. Wait, let me just try. Let's. That's not. Oh my goodness, what did I do? Let's now keep this file cloudflared. Et voila. Wow, so easy. That's awesome. Okay. And if I go in my backend, I try to serve it, and then, oops, image 23. Wow. So this is all from my ProLiant, and this is now live on internet. Okay. That's so cool. I've put this here because to prevent too much spam. Let's see the network traffic, but I will create a backup right now. Actually, what I'm gonna do is backup, add storage, download every day. Every day. Included, selected, all. To send email to. I might need to set the web server though. Fast and good. Snapshot. Yeah, that will make sense. Retention. Keep daily, keep hourly, keep monthly. I don't know. Keep the last. Keep from the last days. From the last days. We have a week. A week. Let's do this. And Rocksmog set email. Yeah, but basically we just install a live website on our server.